Hello friends, this video on graphs part 5 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Now the next graph is a pie graph or a pie chart. Now as I said, that pie chart reminds us of a pizza. So it always depicts relationship between a whole and its parts. So it always talks about how much out of the whole, how much part out of the total belongs to a particular category. So that's how we talk about in case of a pie chart. So let's just think of this pizza. So when you think of a pizza, if I ask you that how much pizza did you eat, and you answered me that I ate half of the pizza. So what do you mean by half of the pizza? That means if you divide the pizza into two equal parts, then one part out of those two parts is what you ate. So one part out of two parts, which is nothing but half of the pizza. So with this pizza, you are basically giving a relationship between a whole and its parts, like one part out of two parts. Two parts is like the whole of pizza. Similarly, if you ask your friend and your friend says that I ate 1/5 of the pizza, that means one slice out of the 5 slices. So if the whole of the pizza is divided into 5 equal slices like this, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 equal slices. Out of those 5 equal slices, your friend ate 1. So 1 out of 5 represents the relationship between one part and the 5 parts, which is nothing but the whole. So how much out of the whole did you eat, or did your friend eat? Again, if you look at this example, so what does this depict? This depicts one part out of 4 parts, that is 1/4. So you would say that 1/4 of the pizza is being eaten, right? So whenever we think of a pie chart, just think of this pizza. So pie chart in a very similar way gives or depicts a relationship between a whole and its parts. So let us look at an example. So we will consider the same data, and we will see that how do we represent this favorite fruit data using a pie chart. So we have a table which shows that apple is liked by 30 people, banana by 20, grapes by 23, and mango by 27. So how do we represent this in a pie chart? So this is a pie chart where the entire circle or the whole of the pizza represents the total number of people, right? And this total number of people is then divided into slices depending upon how many people like which fruit. So here your pizza consists of 4 slices because you have 4 different fruits here. So your pizza will have 4 slices, but it is not necessary that all the 4 slices will be of equal size, because the number of people liking apple, banana, grapes and orange are not equal. They are different. So if you see, maximum number of people like apple, right? So therefore the slice for apple is a bigger slice. So apple is represented by a bigger portion. Similarly, when you look at the next most liked fruit, that's mango. So therefore the next bigger area is mango, then the third bigger area is grapes, and finally the smallest area is banana. So you know, the slices have been the size of the slices is determined by the number of people who like that particular fruit. So in this fashion you can represent this data using a pie chart. So I think you got the concept of pie chart. So here you make a circle, and that circle represents the whole, that is total number of people. Now out of the total number of people, how many people like apple? So that's basically like a relationship between parts to whole. So how many out of the total number of people like apple? Similarly, how many out of the total number of people like mango, and so on. Thank you. Please visit examfear.com for free quality education. You can learn with a simple 4-step learning process wherein you can watch video lessons, you can ask your questions, you can refer notes, and you can take a free online test. We have content for class 6 to 12 on physics, chemistry, mathematics and biology along with practical videos. So please subscribe to our channel for daily updates. Thank you.